I still ask myself, why do they keep making these movies? You know, I quit ever since the one before Hobbs and whatever the fuck the other guy's name was, the one that's played by Jason Statham. I stopped watching them after that one, and then I saw this shit, and I was like, better go fucking watch it. And honestly, just another sack of shit. I mean, to be honest, wait, hold on. Let me rephrase myself. To be fair, the movie is the movie's trash, but it's like good. It's like so trash to the point it just becomes good. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just how I feel about it. It's like it's an enjoyable movie. It's a movie that made me go, "What the fuck am I watching?" multiple times throughout the entire movie. Like shit defines even God and logic and everything. In fact, I appreciate that the movie is self-aware that shit that happens in the movie is just fucking ridiculous. Like at least they're self-aware about it, and that's what probably at the end of the day just makes it enjoyable. It makes it fun to watch. Like you can make fun of it all you want, but it is a pretty good damn time when you watch it. All in all, these movies, they need to stop. They need to move on, do something else. I don't know. I think by the end of this fucking saga, they're gonna end up in like Secret Wars on Avengers, just gonna show up on a cannon right there or something. I don't know, but I just think these movies need to stop. But until then, we still have what, three more fucking films of this goddamn saga. So, oh god, buckle up for that one. There isn't much I like about this movie. There isn't much I liked. I mean, there is a lot you like, because like I just ignore the fact that it's just fucking ridiculous and you'll have a great time. But um, there's a couple standouts in the movie, like Dante, which is played by Jason Momoa. He's probably the best thing that in the movie. He's like a fucking psychopath, and he's just had fun with the character. It's a fun character, really, and weird one. And yeah, in many different ways. It's very weird. It's like you took the Joker and the Riddler and I don't fucking know, American Psycho or something like that. You put them all together and then you get that shit. Something like that. Uh, so it's a very interesting character, very unique, and pretty much Jason Momoa seemed like the only one that had fun with their character. The rest of them were just there for the paycheck. But yeah, Ratcatcher's in the movie. I forgot her name, but I think it was D'Amelia. D'Amelia. She's fine as fuck. She's Portuguese. If you see this, hit me up. This is a movie that will become memorable because the amount of just shit that happens in this movie is just insane, right? And this is not particularly a spoiler, but okay. So the movie, okay. Here's one of my biggest complaint about the movie, and this might go into spoiler territory, so bear with me. Um, so throughout the entire movie, there's like this massive action scenes throughout the entire movie, right? And a lot of bullshit just stacks on up to each other, right? It's just like bullshit and then bullshit, bullshit, and then bullshit, 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 and then bullshit, 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 and then so on throughout the duration of the fucking movie. At the end of the movie, it doesn't have a real conclusion. I'm sorry, that's a spoiler. It's a cliffhanger. And it's potentially one of the worst cliffhangers I've ever seen in my entire life. Because, for starters, um, people seem to be immortal after their deaths are, you know, have been confirmed for a plethora of movies in the past. They've been confirmed to be death, and then suddenly they just appear again. It already happened with Han, and it will happen with another character. Uh, this is a spoiler, I know, but I told you this is spoiler territory. And on top of this, I just hate the fact that these motherfuckers just know everybody at every single place. Like they always have someone they know, someone they need at the perfect time. They're always in the exact same spot they are. It's fucking insane. Like these writers were like they just saw an anime and they discovered what plot armor is, so they went like, yo, we gotta use this. We gotta abuse the fuck out of this plot armor shit. And then that's how they wrote the entire fucking movie. Like, I don't know, man. Like I feel like they don't know how to write a story. They just know how to write bullshit. Like bullshit survival things and actions and fucking using cars attached to helicopters. It's fucking like swingy shits. The fucking I don't know, bro. Like I'm telling you, this movie is mind blowing in not the way you think. Right? This is not a third eye opening movie by no means. I feel like this is a second eye closing. I feel like you'll end up with one eye after watching this movie because the amount of shit this shit got. Whew. But I would be lying if I told you you would not have a good time on this movie. You will complain. You will be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" You will know that all of the things that are happening is bullshit. But is it a good time? Yeah, it's it's pretty fucking fun. It's enjoyable. I can't believe I said that to a Fast and Furious movie, but it's the truth. It's so fucking ridiculous. It ends up being somewhat decent, you know? It ends up being somewhat tolerable. Like I can tolerate that shit because I know what I'm getting myself into at this point. So if you're expecting, I don't know, a fucking Everything Everywhere All at Once or a Martin Scorsese movie off of a Fast and Furious movie, you're definitely not gonna have a good time because this just ass. Story writing wise, ass. Character development wise, I don't give a fuck about them anymore because I know nothing is gonna happen. There's no stakes to anything. This is starting to look like Marvel now. I'm pretty sure Marvel is taking pointers from Fast and Furious on how to fucking develop characters. Just make a family and then just make them immortal and then just put them in close quarter situations and you know nothing will happen to them. Just it's just to put some tension on the fucking movie or whatever. Also, there's so many fucking characters in this fucking movie that they don't even know what to do with them. Like there's some characters all the way up in like another quarter of the world, then you have characters over here, and you have characters over there. It's like many storylines. It's the same fucking story plot where there's just one fucking lipstick son of a bitch trying to get revenge on Dominic Toretto for whatever fucking reason. Like it's just shit on top of shit. I don't know, man. Like again, it's enjoyable for its ridiculousness, but that's probably where it ends. Like if you go in depth into the movie, it's just ass, it's just trash. I can make something like that. I just need the budget. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to know that you can make shit movies nowadays and actually make an entire saga and become fucking you know ultra successful. Cause it's good. I really do wish this shit just stopped with the heist type of shit action scenes and went back to its original roots where it was like racing and shit. I hope like by the third one, the third finale, because I think it's like a three-part finale or four-part. I don't know. I don't remember. I hope that by the end we get to see some sort of street racing shit. I don't know, man, because like that was the original thing, and I feel like this fucking saga has like moved away from it so much at this point that now it's just like the car is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers do shit with cars. Not even the Transformers do. So it's fucking crazy. Again, giving this movie a couple inches, I'd say like a five or a six. It's a good movie, but you gotta know what you're going into. Like, don't expect shit to be good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just don't expect it to be good, and then you'll have a great time. Between the ridiculousness, people being immortal, and just ignoring laws of physics and God and everything. Oh, it's fucking insane. But do I recommend it? Do I want you to see it? Honestly, fuck it. Yeah, just watch it. Make fun of it. Let me know what you think. Let me know how many times you laughed. Actually, record the theater so I can see people's reactions to the fucking insanity this shit is.